want to begin with you being someplace comfortable, having turned off all the distractions, all the phones, all the everything, and just spend a little time with you. It's okay. You might want to have some tissues ready. It's okay if emotions move through you. Let them flow through. Let them be like waves. When I'm out in my canoe almost every single day on the Hudson River, motorboats go by, and sometimes they leave very large waves or wakes behind them. And the waves move across the river, hit the shore, and then move back into the center of the river. And eventually, the waves bouncing off each other tend to cancel each other out. So I want you to allow the waves of emotion whenever they move through you during this session, to allow them. Just watch them. Give yourself permission to observe them, to ride up and down them on the canoe of your spirit, so to speak, if that metaphor works. To just allow those waves to move through you, to lift you up, and then to set you down gently, just to move through you, to lift you up and set you down gently. And as you breathe, begin to breathe up the backs of your legs, up your spine, over the top of your head, breathing in relaxation, breathing in a sense of calm, a sense of peace, a sense of safety, a sense of belovedness. And as you breathe in that sense of belovedness, up the backs of your legs, up your spine, over the top of your head, and then down the front of your body, I want you to release as much as you can release any tension that you might have. And there's a way to do it, a specific way, step-by-step way. And it works. You don't always have to do it this way. However, if you need help relaxing and releasing, it helps to just tighten up, like, for example, your fists. Just make tight fists, and then release them. And then spread your fingers and your hands, tight. Spread them out all the way, and then release. You can do that with your feet, you can do it with your legs, you can do it with each arm. Just tighten. Tense up your whole body. And then release. Breathing in up the backs of your legs, up your spine, over the top of your head. Hold it for just a moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release down the front of your body. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. So breathing in, holding just for a pause, and then release, and holding it out, and then breathe in, so that you have a pause with empty lungs and a pause with full lungs. And just continue to do that. Continue to remember to breathe. And anytime you feel any emotion that wants to kind of flow in, just get back into your breathing. And imagine as well that you have roots, energy roots going deep down into the earth from the bottoms of your feet, and that you are also connected to some essence of the universe through the top of your head, the crown of your head. And the mystics have talked about different energy centers in the bodies, or chakras. But ultimately, just use your imagination, whether you believe that stuff or not. I find it useful to focus the mind on the fact that we are energy, and energy does flow just like water, just like air. Everything has a liquid state, and energy is in flow. And I want you to realize that the energy of the universe has manifested itself through you, through your beloved who you have recently lost, through your family, through your parents, through anyone that you see, any creature that you see, any plant, animal, any form of life is a manifestation of the universe. And wherever there is awareness and perception, there is something called consciousness. And we don't understand it. It is beyond our comprehension, and yet we are here, we are alive, and we have consciousness. Consciousness. And I'd like to challenge you to allow your consciousness to expand through this experience, and to focus your mind wherever possible as you breathe, as you release, as you relax. Focus your mind as much as possible on everything that was wonderful about this person and everything you appreciated about them. Focus your mind on all the gifts they have given you over the years, even the challenges, for every challenge is a gift for you to grow and to expand and to go deeper into this thing called awareness or consciousness. And I'd like you to breathe in gentle support. Breathe in gentle support. Breathe in all the best things about this person that you loved and who you now have to wish well upon their journey into the other worlds, the other realms. Who knows? Maybe this is the end of everything, but we have it. We who remain behind have a richness of experience and awareness, and we can continue to believe and connect with the energy, with the spirit of our beloved departed, and to know that that is valuable as well. So breathe it in, breathe all the good in, and release anything that wasn't good. It's okay. No time for regrets. Make sure that you're gentle with yourself. No beating up of yourself. No regrets. No, oh, I wish I had said this. No, stop. It is what it is. You are still here. You are alive. And now it's time for you to get back to your life. And to get back to your life informed and supported by this event, by this wound, by this sadness, by this grief, by this absence, this space in your life where this person used to be, and to give yourself permission to grieve, to experience whatever emotions you may feel, to understand you are alive. You are alive. You have not yet taken your definitive journey yet. And it just happens that this person has gone ahead of you. That's all. Every child born is doomed to die. And yet we still want to bring children into this world. We still want to be in this world. As I'm recording this, I'm looking out my window at my neighbor's driveway, and there is a deer eating his hedges. She's already eaten all of my raspberry bushes. She is a wounded being. She walks on 3 legs. One leg is just dragging behind her. But her spirit is indomitable. She's alive. We are all wounded. We are all dragging some part of us behind us. And to know that we can let go of the dragging. My little deer friend out there can't, but it's a metaphor, so work with me. You can let go of the pain that you have been dragging behind you, and allow every time that someone near to me passes on, every time I hear of a friend's relative passing on, every time I pass a cemetery, I remind myself, you might want to begin practicing this, I remind myself, I'm going to die. What do I really want to do today? You too are going to die. We are all going to die. What are you going to do with your life? One of the spiritual practices that I deeply appreciate comes from the ancient Toltecs of Mexico, where they would use death as an advisor. And if you think your life is bad, turn and look over your left shoulder and ask death, what's going on? And death will assure you, no, I haven't touched you yet. Everything else is solvable. Everything else is solvable. So continue to breathe, remember to breathe, remember to be gentle with yourself. Remember to be kind to yourself. Imagine that you are surrounded by angels. Imagine that you are surrounded by guides. Imagine that you are surrounded by the energy of the universe, which wants you to thrive, wants you to heal, and allow it. Allow the healing to begin. And again, continue to be gentle with yourself. Continue. If you need help, reach out for help. If you need to express, find someone who you can safely express your emotion with. If you have family members who are supportive, record stories of your beloved. Record funny, happy memories. I recommend against making shrines to people, keeping their bedrooms perfectly the same that it was when they were in it. But you have to make your own decision. It's a letting go process, whatever works for you. To remember this person and also to let go of any unresolved issues between you, of any guilt, of any regrets, of anything that needs to be let go. Just bless it. Bless it. Accept that it is part of you, you are human, and invite it to release. Invite it to release. And again, be gentle with yourself. This may take longer than you think, or it may take less time than you think. Sometimes we've had a chance to say goodbye. Sometimes we haven't. Sometimes we have realized that sometimes death is a gift when someone's deep in pain or when they're ready. And to understand that we all have feelings that sometimes cause us to weep, to hurt, to pull away, to close down, whatever, but I beg you to be gentle with yourself. I beg you to ask for help if it feels too much to handle by yourself. I beg you to write in a journal. I beg you to record all the best memories you could possibly have of your beloved. And I'm going to also include several songs along with this so that you can get the support you might need through those songs. And if it is supportive to you, if it is helpful to you, all I ask is that you download them from Bandcamp. I really appreciate you. I really, really appreciate you and the time you've taken to take care of you. So when you're ready, come on back. Come on back into whatever room you're in and begin to stretch. Begin to move. Begin to remember to breathe. And the breathing is something I want you to do all the time. I want you to do it while you're driving. I want you to do it when you're standing on line at the bank or wherever you happen to be. I want you to remember to ground into the earth energy with your feet. Keep your knees slightly bent and then breathe up the back of your spine over the top of your head. Hold it, and then release down the front of your body. Hold it out for a moment, and then release back. Breathe in and out. Stay with the breath, stay with yourself, and if you need a little time to just come back slowly, that's fine, or if you need to get up and move about, that's okay too. And just remember, you can come back here at any time and repeat this as needed. And if it's helpful, please let me know. I really appreciate you giving me the chance to extend to you my sympathy and my support and my love, sending it out to you